Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 76 of F1 Manager 22. Here's Mercedes, back from vacation. And right ahead to the Canadian Grand Prix. Real quick turnaround from Azerbaijan. Hoping to not wreck a car this time, hopefully. Gearbox poor condition. Well, yeah, we totally demolished George's gearbox and everything here. Let's take a look-see. Take care of our engine components real quick. Lewis, probably not much life left on that engine. But you know what? We'll just switch back to engine 2 once we start qualifying. George, stick with that engine for now. ERS. Still fine there. Gearbox. Fine there for Lewis. George. Well, we'll switch to the new one. What else? What else? Do we need to manufacture some more parts? Yes, we do, though that's already in the works. Actually, might have had all those made already. Car parts development, got front wing. That'll be a new one. Actually, no, it's a manufacturing job. That'll be done in a little bit. Underfloor research currently in the works. Gonna have a new ATR period open that for Canada, so we'll start working on some new parts then. Let's take a look at Canada, by the way. I think we won here before. Actually won here. Oh, we swept here. I think it's going to happen this time, considering where our car's at. It's basically a mid-pack challenger. But, yeah, past 3 years, Lewis won twice. George won last season. And won barely at that. But it looks like Verstappen had a bad time out last time. Leclerc, obviously with a new team this year, and pretty dominant so far. See how he does, though Leclerc had issues in Baku. Just do our performance targets real quick. Reach Q2. Qualifying position. I'll say P7. So at least get some money out of that. Finish position. I think we could finish 5th at least. See if we can do that for 3 races in a row. Hopefully. Anyone got resource points? Oliver Bierman. Gonna pour that into braking. Real well-rounded driver there. No, we're all set there. So quick look at the standings. We are second. Alpine making strides towards us. 15 behind us for second, as Red Bull already has a 100-point plus lead. Drivers, Lewis fell to 6th. George still P3 as Verstappen leads Leclerc by 4 points in the standings. Off to Montreal. Well, Q1 has us in a precarious position as Lewis and George were like P12 and P13, so their chance of us advancing to Q3 out of Q2 looking kind of poor there for a second, but Red Bull, doesn't surprise nobody, leading the festivities here in Q1 and Q2. We're stepping over Leclerc there. Get both drivers in the Q3 though, as we got George in P9, Lewis in P5, eliminated there. 2 McLarens, Albon qualifies 13th, Zhou Guanyu makes it in the Q2, but qualifies P15, and Vettel made it to P14. No real surprises up here in the top 10. Let's see what we could do on our final flyer in Q3. Passing the wall champions with Lewis. Started final flyer. We're actually on scups again because I'm going to go with the soft to hard strategy for the race. Just a basic one stopper. I believe a fresh set of softs can go 37 laps still at 0%. So it should be good as long as we conserve the tires. But the rain, or there is a rain forecast before the race though, so we'll see what that does for us here. So currently Lewis P10, George P7, Verstappen leading Leclerc by a 100th of a second. That's a half second down to Ricciardo and Perez. Don't quite expect to be improving this sector. Leclerc goes purple sector 2 though. As... didn't register anything for first sector there, that's weird. So we have drivers improving. We aren't, that's for sure. Gasly goes up to P3. Let's see what we can get for Lewis. Leclerc stays P2. Verstappen should be your pole sitter. There's no improvement for Lewis. No improvement for George. Should be P8 and P10 here, so we're not going to get our sponsor goal. That's okay. I'm just kind of thinking big picture with the tires here. Again. Oh, it drops us to P9. Oh, lovely. Verstappen, Leclerc, Magnussen, your podium. All right, let's see what we're looking at weather-wise. Rain's not gonna drop till later. So you know what we might do? Maybe scrap that original plan. Maybe start on the mediums anyway. We're gonna have to go real slow on these tires because we're gonna have to want to cut out a stop before the rain drops. Ooh, guessing with rain. Love it. Always love it. Okay, so both drivers start on the mediums. Was hoping the rain would drop a little bit earlier so the soft would be viable, but that's not going to be the case. Let's get to it for the Canadian Grand Prix.
Drivers are ready and raring
Here we
to
go, all Red Bull
it's
front
the
row.
Canadian Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
There we go, down the front
go.
straight, off into turn 1. Gonna back these down to begin with because again we need to make sure we can make the tires last when the rain drops, if it drops. Always love gambling with the weather. It's always great. Looks like we're holding our own P9, P10 right now. Up front, Magnussen keep in touch over Verstappen, Leclerc for now. Take a look at everyone's tires. Drivers on the mediums, Verstappen, Magnussen, Perez. Ocon, ourselves, the McLarens, Albon. On the scuffed softs, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, and Ricciardo. We're going to have a whole lot of nothing going on this first stint for us. Again, it's all about making the tires last. Also should help cut out some risks. Because really we just want to get points, and if we can outscore Alpine, that'll be great. Should at least be able to get around Ricciardo. Because of the raindrops, he should make a second stop. Because he is on the scuffed softs right now. Trying to pass for the lead. Leclerc stays out World Champions. As there goes Leclerc peeking out for another go. Magnussen keep in touch for now. Someone spun. Looks like it's Ocon. He's going to go to the back.
Let's have a look. Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
Hey, right in front of our boys. Hopefully we got through that unscathed. So P8 and P9 right now. Ocon's going to have to do some digging here. So we're going to lose touch with Ricciardo. The question is, again, do we want to turn the tires up a little bit? See if we get up there. I think we'll just do that for now.
Just push. Understood.
As McLaren's taking a look down the left side.
So use these tires.
I don't think we're going to be able to really do it. We're just going to have to lead the second train. That's the only chance we have. Ocon spin. Well, we got through it unscathed. Got to chuck up a little bit. That's going to be a problem. As we'll be coming to DRS this time by.
DRS will be activated now.
I think the Red Bulls should be just clear of Magnussen's range. Let's keep in touch for now. I think we're going to be kind of stuck here. And we might have to go back to saving, so. Ugh. Thanks, Esteban. Yeah, just a lap later. And we're now 4 seconds behind. We're losing about a second a lap to that front train. So again, hopefully they pit from the softs very soon. Well, it's not going to be any time soon, but back to saving for us for now. Really the only shot we got with this dumb, stupid mid-pack car we got. Once again, thanks, Esteban. Speaking of Esteban, looks like he got back up to the rear of the field. Have fun cutting through them. We did that before. It's no bueno. Meanwhile, up front, Verstappen, Leclerc got the breakaway they're looking for. Ferrari gets up to P2. Perez and Sainz fighting each other down the straight. Looking like old times, except we're not up there.
So Leclerc crashed it.
Oh, just like old times.
Here's the
Again, it doesn't
replay.
matter if you make the change
We're
of scenery,
just
he's still going to
watching
bin
the
it
Red Bull.
anyway. So he bins it from the lead. Ooh. So he did it in Azerbaijan. He does it in Canada. He's just trying to make Verstappen a 5-time champion here. Well, it looks like part of the end plate on the front wing's gone. So yeah, hey, that should be a freebie. I imagine he's going to come in right here. Yes, he is. Freebie. Funny enough, I think it's here that Verstappen and Leclerc had it running in before. I guess switches the hards now. Good luck with that. You're not going to make those last. You're going to have to come in again. Oh, what happened? And we got a safety car already. Well, who crashed? Oop.
It's a crash.
Anyone up front? No, appears to be a Haas.
We can take a look now. Now just focus on the house.
Well, at least they'll clear the way for Ocon, unless he was involved. Looks like arm. Ooh, no, it was Ocon.
And that's
Crashes
a
right into
big
Haas.
flag.
Crashes right into
Down the
DeVries. I
belt,
think that's
man.
Armstrong and DeVries. Alfa Romeo's missing a front wing. DeVries and Armstrong out of the race.
It's a crash.
Yow. Right, everyone's stacking up right here. Just going to go standard on the pace, push on the tires.
Guys in the pits.
Actually, let's see if we could get some overtakes done here.
And let's push.
So all we're going to do is just maybe go at a normal pace in the tires for this opening lap, or these opening 2 laps. Switch it back to conserve.
Reduce, leave them close. Yeah, roger. Press.
This is going to be a saving lifeline for Leclerc at least. Plus there's an engine component broke on the car, which I don't think with that damage there would be. Let's see if the Ferraris can track down Verstappen here. Here comes Lewis, maybe taking a look down the side of Ricardo. Gonna get it there. Maybe down the front straight. Back straight. One of the straights. Taking a look, taking a look. Nope, not there. George might just have you. Well, yeah, you could push for overtake.
Overtake.
Okay. Looks like Perez hanging up there with his former teammate in P2. Getting some distance on signs, actually. Gotta try to round a better corner than that. There you go. That should be it. Just get the positioning right. Still no? No, you're still there. That's P6. There you go.
P6.
Does George come through? P7 should be.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Keep doing this job.
There you go. Jump the Alpine. That's what we need.
Mercedes moved up a place.
All right, once DRS is reopened, probably back the tires down again. There we go.
DRS has been enabled.
George, you better play keep away here. Okay. You tried. Just don't bin it.
You can do this.
Gearbox starting to show a bit of wear for Lewis. That's not surprising at all. Engine probably should be too. Well, we'll be here in a little bit, but we'll just switch that out ahead of the next race. Still pushing on for now, trying to stay within DRS range. As Ricciardo got back around us, I think we're going to be just outside it. Yeah, it's 2-car breakaway up front between Verstappen and Perez. They're 3 seconds clear of the rest of the field. Ferrari's looking pretty sporty. Yeah, still hanging in there, just barely.
So to lift and coast.
Copy. Someone went off. It's a Ferrari. And it is Carlos Sainz, who's P3.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
More points we get, the better.
Yellow flag.
No safety car or anything, obviously just a single car incident. Yeah, the pit window should be opening for some of these guys. We had DRS close through those there as Sainz coming in for a pit. Switch on to the hard tires now. Probably don't have much life left in those tires. Hence the pit. Still no sign of the rain yet, which was supposed to start dropping around lap 35-ish. We're hanging out right now. Push on the fuel again a little bit. See, get back up there.
Lift and coast.
Yep.
Go back to standard for now.
Just push.
Understood.
Blow a little bit there. We're still within DRS. Okay, very cool. Still nobody coming to the pits yet. Should be happening a little bit though. Bit of an update for those that crashed earlier. Sainz obviously just pitted. Leclerc P14, not making much progress. Ocon P16. Has snuck back in the DRS range up front. Just got some people coming in now. Gasly and Vettel coming in. What tires are they on? I think they were on the softs, so. Coming in now. Hard tires going on, obviously going for the one stopper. This moves up to P5 and P6 for now. Got the Alpines just ahead of us. As Ricciardo's on those softs, he should be coming in this lap. Should be hanging out behind Magnussen, but we should have the tow off for Ricciardo here. There goes Ricciardo into the pits. Here we go, the DRS off Magnussen now. Verstappen and Perez still fighting up front. So everyone up in the top 8 now has not yet pit, as we're all on the medium tire. And just working on making it last until we get to the rain. We'll extend the stint of the tire here, so should be good. If it stays dry, also shouldn't have to push the hard tire as much, but I'm going to keep waiting and seeing what's going to happen here. Pit window should be starting to pop open very soon, but still no sign of the rain yet. Oh, Lewis, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. So we're not even pushing on the tire and we still crashed it.
Let's take a closer look.
Really?
Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
It's like I'm like, oh, okay, look at us. We're going around the outside. I really hope they work on those crash graphics for the next title. But at least this is going to make our decision a little easier here. You know, we're just going to kind of gamble and say, hopefully, for Lewis's case, it stays dry. Yeah, we're going to switch to that. Get a new front wing on. Ugh. What's it done to the powertrain?
Box.
Chassis got minor damage. And it's hurt the engine as well, though the engine was on its last legs anyway. We're going to have to make a wholesale change to the car ahead of the next Grand Prix. Well, here comes Lewis limping into the pit on lap 30. Our tires are going on first. Front wing. There you go. So yeah, for George's case, it's kind of yin and yang here. George's case, we gotta hope that we get the.
So rain is imminent.
Okay, well we switched onto that for no reason then. So let's say Lewis's case, we gotta hope it stays dry, and it's not going to. So you know what? Already bend it anyway. Might as well push. What's the worst that's gonna happen? So we get there to signs at least.
So
Here comes rain starting to drop.
Copy.
Probably not gonna switch to inters just yet. Probably not the right time. Lewis, meanwhile, this will probably be the right time. By the time you get there and by the time you get out, should be at optimal range for the inters. So you know what? Pit you now for the intermediates.
So box.
Should be a light rain through the day. I don't think we're going to need the wets at any point. So there goes Lewis into the pits. See, push with George a little bit. Just going on, 2.6, decent stop there.
We're going to push hard. Copy.
Bottas did get around us in the meantime. So there we go. Track's in the optimal range for the inters. So George, gonna come in right here.
Box.
Gonna go standard on the tires for now.
Yes,
So Lewis. That's where Verstappen's coming in. Rest of the field should start coming as well. Perez stays out. That's a bit of a surprise.
He's boxing.
Who else is coming in here? Magnussen coming in. Norris coming in behind us, so they're going to leave Bottas out. Albon coming in. Leclerc stays out. Enter's going on 2.7, bit slower of a stop there. Got ahead of Norris. Skip by Albon. So be stuck behind Magnussen here. Just push on the fuel. We'll just go with the normal range with the tires. We'll last through the rest of the race. See if Lewis can get the jump on anybody here. He looks like he will. It's up to P15. Back it down the fuel now.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
This maybe was better to come in for that one stop, because I don't know how far we would have dropped with that broken front wing. So just got to lose P15. A couple people still yet to pit, like Vettel, Schumacher. Perez now coming in as Verstappen reassumes the lead on the inters. Let's see where the Ferrari driver comes out here. Bottas, Ocon, Leclerc now coming in. It's going to cycle George up there to P4.
So Valtteri has now pitted.
Alright, so Perez cycles out P2. See if Lewis gets a few more people here. We'll get to P14. I know chassis does have damage, and we do have engine components with damage, so hopefully you can just pick off a few more. Just get around like Joe and Stroll. Hopefully Ocon's got damage too, same as Leclerc. Yeah, just going to keep hanging on there for now. Just got George in P4. Magnussen right in front. Well, I don't think it's going to last, though. So the thing is, I don't think anyone's going to make the jump to get inside and switch, or inside the pit lane and switch to the dry tire. It's supposed to keep raining. And I'm personally a fan of sticking with the inters for now, because I fully expect to start dropping rain again. But you never know. Our forecasting center could be way off, but I think we got that to the max level. Might be stabilizing at 0.87 millimeters there. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's stabilizing, so it's probably going to go back up. Got DRS open for now, but once it gets over a millimeter again, they consider it damp or wet or whatever.
This is
Be
also
fine, as Lewis, with the DRS, finally gets up around Stroll.
It's a race
Which
position
P13,
gain
and we're losing
for
ground to the top
Mercedes.
10, but a little bit matters. See, just a little bit later, it's back over a millimeter of rain, so DRS is going to be... Ooh, that was a little wide there. DRS is shut off. And nobody switched to dry tire. Very smart. Very, very smart. Accident. Please say Verstappen. No. Damn. DRS disabled. Well, we knew that. As actually the rain's been going up to 2.3 millimeters. VSC. Okay, that'll help us conserve a little bit of fuel and everything. Who crashed? Vettel? Schumacher?
Save
It was
Let's
Vettel.
see what happened there. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel.
Wall champions? Well, it is wall champions.
A definite collision there.
He just kept
That's
sliding,
very
didn't he?
unfortunate.
Yow. Well, no freebie there.
Just charge that back.
As oh, he's holding up. He's really holding up Schumacher through there. Oof. Luckily, we're nowhere near him. No, Verstappen gets past. Well, we'll wait for the VSC to clear, but man, that car's just limping. VSC ending soon. Go ahead, go back to standard everything except push on the fuel.
Let's push.
Again, I'm really wary about being aggressive with the tires here as green flag's back out.
Ending. BSC ending.
Lewis went out on his own
So use
for a crash, even just going conservative on the tires. So basically, when the new ATR period opens, everything probably gonna not focus on next year's car as much this next period, but gotta put everything into the brake cooling here. Everything. It's starting to get annoying crashing out a car and dropping us out points like every single race. So yeah, speed might not get quicker, but we need to make the reliability and the stability much, much better. Again? Same spot. He didn't hit the
Let's
wall
have a
this
look.
time.
Now, just watch the Mercedes.
My
here.
gosh.
And this, yes, there, that's the lockup.
I mean, still better than Nick DeVries being in that car, I guess, but my
Yellow,
God.
Coming.
Should hopefully get up to Sonoda at least and pick off a few spots there, but man, I'm gonna tend to go right here. Start to lose touch with Magnussen pairs a little bit, but actually want to try again some overtakes done.
Overtake will be.
Should hopefully do that
available.
without the DRS, because that's not going to come back open at any point. Okay, that's going to make my job a little easier. Magnussen goes for a spin. And as long as we get around Perez, actually even right
Have a
here,
yellow flag.
well, the way this currently is, Alpine's going to get 1 point on us. Magnussen recovers to P5. Got Lewis pushing in the back here, still losing touch with Sonoda and Stroll. So I think the power plant damage as well as the chassis damage definitely affecting us there. So hopefully, should get George up around Sergio here. There you go, taking a look around the right side. That'll do it. All right, switch back neutral.
Well done.
Just hopefully carry on here to the end. Let's take a look back though.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Nope, we got it. Well, the thing I wasn't expecting to happen is happening. Got 3 to go now. Track has dried up. So DRS is going to be enabled.
Fuel.
And that's going to be a problem.
Cover.
We need that to go back up here.
DRS has been enabled.
Because it's going to allow Perez and Norris to probably get around
3
us.
more laps.
So let's harvest a little bit, get as much energy as we can.
Charge the pack.
Yep, fine.
So maybe not charge it too much.
So charge off.
Cover.
Here comes Sergio looking down the right side. All right, looks like it's disabled again. Back up over a millimeter.
Yeah,
Okay.
copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are now climbing.
So Lewis caught up to Sonoda and Stroll. See, maybe get around them here, at least one of them.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Gotta be careful, don't run out of fuel with George though. That's we're kind of like right at the limit there. Meanwhile, Lewis. See if he can hang on or get someone back there. Got a bit scary there, but with the track drying out for a little bit. A little bit of battery back in Lewis's car.
Just charge the pack.
George will keep trying to keep away. His track's picking up a lot of rain right now. So Verstappen's going to be across the line with a commanding 40-second lead. 1 to go for the Red Bull driver. I believe he's going to retake the lead. Unless he had it already. No, yeah, he already had the lead. Okay. March his way to the 5th World Driver Championship, unless his teammate's going to have something to say about it. But his teammate does have to stop wrecking, though, so there's that. Just going to set all the battery to deploy here for the final lap.
Check the weighbridge light.
Then overtake will be available.
Ran through that battery really quick. Is the ERS damage now too? I think it was getting close to be. Oh, yeah, just about. Now just burn through all the battery we can as we're stamping across the line, victorious. Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. Red Bull's first win here in a good while. First time in the save, that's for sure, because we were undefeated here.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Okay, if we burn all that battery, there we go.
Watch out for DRS.
Okay.
Set that to conserve, just to make sure we make it to the end.
Coast.
Cover.
So this is going to probably have to settle for P16 unless we can get around Sonoda. Yeah, so here comes George across the line. P2. That was the best case scenario there. As, yeah, he's not going to pick up anything, so Lewis going to have to sell for P16. So point scorers there, your podium, Verstappen, George, and Sergio Perez. Then you had Lando, Magnussen, Albon. Impressive points for Williams there. Ricardo, Leclerc sells for P8. Bottas gets into the points. As actually both McLarens get into the points there. And Gasly getting the final point for Alfa Romeo. Missing out Carlos Sainz, who had his incident. Also missing out there was Lewis, obviously. It's not good there. Fast lap went to Leclerc. Driver standings. Lewis falls to P7. Magnussen gets around him, as Ricardo gets around Carlos Sainz for 4th. Made some gains with George, although he's still a ways back, as the lead for Verstappen's now 24 points. Constructors, nothing changing. We got the second most points out of the weekend. So gap's now back up to 17 over Alpine, but Red Bull still maximized, well, just about, got as many points as they could, as they are all the way with about, what, a 140-point lead. So, boy. Yeah, we got a new front wing all set. Imagine we're going to need that. Also, refurbish the factory, so that's going to help. ATR period's ending, so we'll get some new points in the works ahead of Silverstone. Probably not going to be ready in time, but yeah, we really need to work on the brake cooling. I'm getting rather tired, and I imagine you guys are as well, of binning a car every race weekend. It's really hurting us, and we really want to at least hang on a second in the standings here to conclude the 2025 season. But to see what we design in the next episode, which will be coming out very shortly, and you're brand new to the channel, and you're interested in finding out what we do, please be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you can be notified when that episode does come out. Again, trying to wrap this series up before F1 Manager 23 comes out at the end of July. Yeah, glad to be back from vacation. Had a good time, but also glad to be playing this again. So, thanks for watching.